We are up to Monster Animal Mashup number 15 today. So, you know the drill, people. Let's pick a mammal. Let's pick a mammal. It's a hippo! Wow. Alright. What one of these are we gonna get to go with that? Oh my god, a crocodile. Oh my god. That is an interesting selection right there. Alright, what mythical elements, you know, make-believe element is this thing gonna have? Oh, no, I'll do that again because the two that were stuck together, I couldn't separate them. the Mothman. Oh god, not liking this. This one's going to challenge me for sure. Alright, was it going to be a hideous monster or is it going to be a nice, civilized, cute animal? Oh, we have a monster. Wow. Okay, people. We have a hippo and a crocodile as the main animal that will be mashed together. Then we're going to have an element of the Mothman. And then we're going to make it into a completely hideous monster, which is going to be totally easy for this one because, oh my god. So, let's go and do this thing. I don't know what I'm thinking for this. The only thing that I am sure of with this is the red eyes that I want to give it for the Mothman element. And maybe some wings. Yeah, I don't really know. Hippo and a crocodile. So really, like if we just did a if we just did a really quick sketch of a hippo, they're like little chunkids with little stubby legs and a little tail with really, really big bodies. Then we have crocodile that has a really long tail. It's very low to the ground with a big snappy head. But what pose am I going to put these in? That's the thing. That's what I'm sort of a little bit not sure with how to go. Whether we do, I don't want to be boring and do like a side profile. Well, I sort of want to do like a 3/4 because I do want to try and display as much of the creature as possible to show all the elements. Maybe, maybe we do, so I don't know when we do the head yet. We'll just do something like that for now. It'll be another I do want another 3/4 pose because I like to challenge myself with 3/4 poses because I'm not, like, it sort of challenges me to get the perception right with that, and yeah. So maybe we come down. Maybe we have like a seahorse. Ooh. like the tail, because I'll have like a crocodile tail maybe that sort of comes down. What are we gonna do? The legs, little legs here with big red eyes, big creepy red eyes. Now maybe I sort of want this because it's a monster. Okay, I've got the pose down, but now I've sort of got to work out how we're going to combine the hippo and the crocodile, whether we keep a really big buff-headed like hippo head, and then we wax some elements of the crocodile in there with, we'll see, hippos have got those really big teeth, like really huge teeth, but that's the only like 2 teeth they really have that's huge. And then maybe we do the rest like a crocodile maybe, and then like we definitely got to have, because it's a monster, we've got the monster element, definitely got to have something sort of sticking out of its mouth. So we'll have like something that it's mauled sticking out of its mouth. Maybe a human arm. Alright. I hear ya. Human arm it is. Sticking out of the mouth. They're both water creatures, so that makes it easy. So this is like floating in water, having this body like this. But do we have, maybe we have like the crocodile. We'll have the crocodile like spines going over, big hippo stomach and body. I'm just wondering if we make the legs, I reckon we combine the hippo legs and the crocodile legs into one. Yeah. So we've got little stumpy legs. So we'll do like the really sort of stumpy legs of a hippo, and then we'll add the crocodile elements. So I'll make a note. So stumpy legs with croc elements. Yeah, we'll do it that way. I reckon that would be good. Now the front legs will do the same. And then what we might do, because I think little hippos, I think they've got like a little tuft at the end of their tail. So I think we'll keep that little element there. And yeah, the rest I'm just gonna have to have a look at some references and see whether or not, because what's going to be really funny though is if I start adding wings to this, it's going to look like a dragon. So I've got to be sort of a little bit careful. Although, when you think about it, I reckon if you did mix a hippo and a crocodile together, it would look like a dragon. Yeah, it would. I've got the image in my head. So if we did like the Mothman wings and we did them like all black and red eyes, yep. I've got the design, boys and girls. I have it. All right, cool. Now to go and get a bit of paper and start drawing this and start refining it along the way. I ended up sketching this creature sitting on the lounge one night because I was just sort of feeling very, very in that mood to just chill and watch TV and yeah, just do this design and finalize it in my Strathmore mixed media pad, which is where I put all of my Monster Animal mashups in that book at this point in time, because I don't know, I just started doing that, and it sort of just felt right, so I just kept doing it. And this one was quite an interesting creature to sort of come up with, because I didn't know how I was going to combine these two, but I ended up making the crocodile element sort of like the main element of this creature. And I, like, you can definitely see the hippo. You can definitely see the hippo element, but yeah, it's probably really, as I'm like looking at the video now, it's probably more of a combination, like equally mixed is what I'm trying to say with this piece. And it was sort of challenging to yeah, sort of combine the features where I wanted to. So I wasn't sure if I was going to execute this the way that I wanted to. It turned out all right in the end. I am happy with it. Not like absolutely stoked with it, but yeah, it's definitely what was in my brain when I started creating this absolutely crazy ass creature character. So I definitely wanted to add the crocodile sort of scales and the spines on certain areas, but also wanted to keep some of the brown sort of hippo color. And what was really cool is when I had a look at the coloring was very similar to one another. Like, there was browns and there's browns in both, but the crocodile also has like greys and yellows and what to me looked like some greens in that as well. So I really did add that into this creature as well. And the teeth, I added the hippo bottom teeth that are really, really big, and then I decided to add all the crocodile teeth in there as well. And I wanted the hippo snout and the hippo head with the big crocodile eyes sort of lifting up higher to the top of the head, with that bright red eye like from the Mothman element coming into it now, with those bright red eyes. But I ended up doing the other eye closed because I had a bit of an issue with the perception and yeah, I couldn't get that right, so I ended up just making that right eye like a battle scar, and that it's been injured and it's now like he doesn't have an eye, it's just been shut and it's healed shut, and that's his battle scar. And I did the hippo little ears, I had to include them. And then as you go down the neck, you'll see like the crocodile spines, and the skin starts to come into it. And so he's got like this round belly like a hippo's, round body, then it tapers off into like the back end of a crocodile with the big tail starting, and then the tail that curls around. And the stomach is round as well, like a hippo, but I wanted to give it the crocodile marking, so I just made this yellow chest and just shaded it with some really dark colors dark black, with the black anyway, just to shade it and just make him look a little bit like more frightening and patchy. And the little legs are a combination of the hippo and the crocodile. So they got the short little stumpy hippo legs with the crocodile claws. And yeah, then we've got the other Mothman element, which is the black wings, which I just did in colored all in black because from the reference photos that I saw of the Mothman, the wings are just jet black, so there's no detail much in there. And that's basically it. And I forgot the main element. This guy is a monster, so there is a human arm in the mouth of this monster, as you can see. There's blood everywhere. When we get to the end of the piece, you'll see that I add blood and it's all over here. The arm sort of blends in a little bit. It's not overly defined, but you can definitely tell that there is an arm in the mouth of this thing. So this thing predominantly lives in the water. It can go on land, but it tends to be extremely slow, as you can see by the size of this thing. This thing is so large that it moves better in water. And it will eat and kill anything. And as you can see, it's not a very nice creature. It has taken a human's arm, whether or not it's devoured the whole human or it's just taken an arm, just to let your imaginations run wild. Yeah, so this creature is not nice, and you would not want to go anywhere near it because it is massive. It's a big animal. It's definitely a big animal, so you just wouldn't want to come across this thing. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this piece, and draw along, and let me know by putting in the hashtag that if you've done a creature with this with these prompts. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.